Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final segment to do with the Race of Champions. This is going to feature the 10 best overtakes, in my opinion, in no particular order themselves. This one is, of course, Bundgee taking trick shot in Texas. This one being Naughtyz on compact at Brazil. And basically, I just want you guys to vote on which one you think is the best overtake. And that will be another award, aside from the victory in the overall tournament, also the best pass during the tournament for anyone involved. Even back to the round of 16, which you see these first couple here, and HSV with a beautiful move there around the outside in Albert Park. And in fact, in the same race, he pulled up another great move, as he fell behind during that next lap, but regained it in style here in the final corner. Very nice switch back there from the tyre or so. And then in the quarterfinals, there were quite a few from Rafa in his battle with Murph, and this was a venomous battle between these two guys. Even in Monaco, though, some overtakes were made, and this one in particular, around the outside of Mirabeau and then up the inside of Lowe's. A great effort there by Rafa in his McLaren, and that's followed up by, in their decider, another pass by Rafa on Murph out of the turn 2 at Austria. He gets a pretty good run and around the outside, perhaps at turn 3 as we jump on board with Murph. And there's a little bit of contact, but he just sneaks around the outside, but it's not done yet, and they're going to need a third corner to decide which of these Ferrari-powered cars ends up in front by the end of this lap, and it's indeed Rafa with a great effort there. Rafa with a third overtake in a row on this list, this time though in the semi-finals, around the outside of La Source on Danny, and that's no mean feat there. And I couldn't quite tell if he went over the white lines there, but either way, a fantastic move and perfectly timed on the brakes. This one was a sudden death manoeuvre here by myself on Skyline, the first time I'd actually gotten close to him in this whole race, and it was the third bout of 3. And the second last turn here in China, up the inside, but it wasn't done yet. Skyline obviously needing to be back in front by the checkered flag for his tournament to stay alive. There's a little bit of contact there, and wow, what a battle that was from memory. Now we move to the very final of the tournament, where there's 2 passes here, one by Danny and one by myself. Danny here in Italy, managing to sneak around the outside of the second part of the ROC chicane. An unbelievable move. I don't think I've ever seen someone make it past there. And from the reverse angle you can see just a little bit of that overtake. Unfortunately some of that was cut out by her video. And finally, the move that actually won the whole tournament, the last corner of the tournament, and it was around the outside by yours truly. And God, that was so close to being in the gravel for at least one of us, and across the line we go. So, please vote in the comments which you think of those 10 passes was the best, and I'll announce that soon. Thank you, and goodbye.